Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or even good day to wherever you are in the world watching this.
We are over in the west of Scotland. We arrived yesterday. We're in a place called Portavadie, and today we're going on a walk over to a place called Kames, hopefully to get a wee coffee and cake, and then we'll walk back.
We're on the west coast of Scotland at a place called Portavadie, as Karen has said. What I'll do is I'll just cut to some drone footage and maps of where we are, along with some chilled out music. Enjoy. So we're on the start, I think the start of the Cowell Way. By the looks of it, it's starting off or finishing off at Portavadie, and the trail and tracks coming up this way. But we'll get more information and we'll give you a better update of the Cowell Way just shortly. Look at that over there. What a view, eh?
Oh wow. So nice to be out here again, eh?
Aye. Karen, what are you saying to you so far?
Not much at all. When we were coming out, we were swithering whether to wear our walking boots, because James says it was a very flat route. But it wasn't a flat route, not so far, but it makes it more exciting, I'm sure, going up and downs. Looks as if there's some kind of house down there, James.
There is, darling.
It's a nice boggy walk.
That's quite boggy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nice actually. It's been well preserved though, because you know you've got these little bridges that obviously people have come out their way to put down. I'm the king of the castle!
And you're a dirty wee rascal.
No, you're the dirty wee rascal!
Love it.
Wow. Wow, that must have been like a fireplace at one time. Gosh, that's amazing. I always think it's amazing. Normally when James and I are out walking, we come across cemeteries. Don't we, James?
That's true. The cemetery hunters. It's like an access doorway type thing.
Isn't it?
But we're not going to go in.
So we're sitting at the banks of Asgog Loch, and behind us is remains of a castle. We don't have the name of the castle, but we can only presume it has something to do with the name of the loch. But it's really nice. The water's lapping. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can hear it, Karen.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is nice. Nice and therapeutic.
Nice day.
So it could be Asgog Castle. But I don't know, because I don't know if that loch behind you is man-made or natural. I just don't know.
Lochs are very slippy. So it is, I don't know if earlier I had said about our walking boots, but the last part we've done has been very, very boggy and mucky. And I think when you've got your walking boots on, you can just put your feet down and not really care in a way that you have to watch the puddles or that. But you do to a certain extent, but so much better than normal boots.
Okay, so we're in a little place called Millhouse. So this area is called Millhouse. And we're in the part of the country called the Kyles of Bute. And we're heading that way towards Kames for some lunch. Let's go. Right, check this out here, guys. In Millhouse, a time capsule made up from the people in Millhouse has been placed in the cairn in 2007, and it's going to be opened in 2107, 100 years later. What's that, Karen?
This is the dolphin bell. This was the timekeeping bell which was used in the Millhouse gunpowder works from about 1839 until it closed in 1921. It was renovated in 2000 and the weirs gave it permission to be re-erected there.
Did you see the dolphin bell? I mean, it's
yeah, look at the dolphins at the top. Do you see it? The design.
They're dolphins or fish?
Well, I think they're meant to be dolphins.
Mermaids? Watch the golf course, Karen.
Oh God, 4.
Wow, cracking golf course. Not that I know much about golf. Wow, look at that. So, let me just try and show you. So, whatever par or hole that is, you're coming all the way uphill here. Let me get gorgeous Karen into the shot. We're coming up here, there's gorgeous Karen. And you're going all the way up the hill there. So it's quite a hilly course.
I wonder if you're a golfer, you do know what these yellow markers with golf balls, I mean.
I think that's where they tee off, Karen.
What do you think?
So, along there, see there, over there?
Yeah.
So it's telling you that this is like the...
Par 4.
It's a par 4. So the yellow indicators tell you that it's 329 yards, and then for the red indicators might be further up that hill, you're closer. Kyles of Bute Golf Club.
I think I could hit a ball.
This is hole 4 of 13, Karen.
I think I could hit a ball into that. From there?
No, it's up there, darling.
Oh.
It's probably that red flag up there that you're driving it to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what's that red flag for?
So, that red flag, down at that tree down there, or that maybe red pole, they drive from there up to here, and then once they finish that, they come down here
to hit up there.
To go up there, and so on and so forth. So this one here might be a par 3.
Learn something new every day.
Oh, you do? How busy is it though on the golf course?
It's very busy.
How many people are on the golf course, Karen?
Just you and I, James.
Just you and I, Karen.
You and I.
Watch this. Watch this. Like this. 4. Watch this. Right, Karen and I were just having a bit of a discussion there about the name of the waterway over there. Now, I was expecting it to be called Loch something, whether it be an inland loch or a sea loch. But it's actually called Kyles of Bute, this waterway. And I think the island of Bute is over to the right, and the Kyles of Bute waterway runs that way round the island of Bute. Okay, so we've just dropped into the little village of Kames, haven't we, Karen?
Yes, we have.
Tell the viewers, what are you doing just now?
I am just searching for a little coffee shop because we are going to go and have some, maybe a wee bit lunch.
What about lunch?
Yeah.
Over there is the Isle of Bute. The waterway is the Kyles of Bute, and this little village here is called Kames. And we've got about a kilometre, possibly all the way along to that point over there to walk. So there's the Kames Hotel, and the doors are shut. I'm not sure it's operational just now. So we're in Kames, we're going to the Wild Kitchen. Love it. Right, we're open, let's go.
There's the soup. So bacon roll, just be a few minutes.
That's grand, thank you very much.
Tomato, cabbage and chilli soup,
Soup.
which is really nice.
It's really good.
Really nice.
Really good.
And we're just waiting on a wee bacon butty to come, and then it'll be the cake.
Coffee and cake.
There is lots of these cakes, isn't there? I had my on them.
Look at this bacon roll split in half.
It's like an apple puree.
How is it, Karen?
Dat is the syrup.
Yeah, let's give it the yum yum taste.
As well as syrup.
Yeah.
And we have it from pears as well.
Oh, nice. 'Cause I had a little bit from when Noma was over, so I thought,
Wow.
I'm not using up.
Yum yum.
And where is your other half?
See, it's really funny.
Is your other half working?
What?
Is your other half working?
You walk,
It is, but he's
and you don't really think, you do need something to eat. You think, because I'd said to James, had some bars, let's just eat our bars and walk home, but you really do need something decent to eat. You know, that's has been on the go for 3 hours, we've just about done 10 kilometres.
Right, Karen, how good was the Wild Kitchen?
Oh my goodness, that was phenomenal. And you know, you go into places and you get slices of cakes, and I am a cake fiend. They were slabs, and I thought we would share one, but James says no, let's just get one each as we go to get run down. We'll get both, because there was a nice coffee one and there was a nice vanilla and strawberry one. James says no, we'll get one of each, and one was in a bag and one came, and I thought, oh, we'll have that later, but we'll scoff to 2 of them. So we're going to march all the way home. But it was fantastic. What did you think, James?
Well, it was just as Karen has said. I'm not going to go over that again, but if you do come out to Kames, you've got to make a point in coming to the Wild Kitchen. Phenomenal. The home bacon, they're just outstanding, really good. So there's the signs there, Wild Kitchen, coffee and cake, open.
And it's all homemade,
That's all homemade.
and the lady's really nice. So we stopped off at a coffee shop and we met a local couple, and earlier on our walk, I think James maybe caught it, we were trying to figure out why the waters were called Kyles and not lochs. So it's all to do with the narrow channel or something. James, do you maybe be able to explain this a bit better?
Aye, so what they said to us, it's called Kyles because the name Kyle represents a narrowing of a tidal piece of land, hence the Kyles of Bute. So it's the narrowing channel of a tidal piece of land. Right, so that's us. We're going to sign off just now, but we've still got lots of the weekend to go. So it's not hasta luego, and it's not...
Over and out from me.
It's... We'll catch up with you shortly.
Yeah.
See you
Catch you
soon.
soon, guys.
Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
How cold is it today?
It's very cold today.
This is day 2. Where are we, Karen?
We are at Otter Ferry and we're going for a little walk.
So we're just chatting there about how remote we are in Scotland, and the fact that we're walking on the beach. There's only the two of us here, but it's really down to the weather and how cold it is. Because if you can see, both of us have got our woolly hats on. And how cold is it, Karen?
It's very cold. It's very cold today.
And then by contrast, we were talking about how gorgeous it would be in the summertime, and it would be.
But much more busier it would be too.
Anyway, the tide's coming in along this sandbar. Look at that, Karen, behind you.
Wow.
So it's always impressive how quick the tide can come in and bite your bum. So our plan is to come off the sandbar, walk along the coastline, all the way along here, maybe to that point, and do some exploring over that way. How does that sound, Karen?
Yeah, that's good. Just keep on moving.
So just making our way along the coastline here, and it's just such a contrast coming into the woods by the coastline.
Well, it sounds like there's a waterfall. Oh, there is a wee...
How pretty is that? So we've passed the big house, Karen, haven't we? I think it's called Ballamore.
Yeah, we think it's called that. It's absolutely amazing, the view from that house out into the water. It should be amazing.
So this little place is called the Boathouse on the map. Wow. So there's been some sort of doors here. Echo. And here you can see the winch they must have used to pull the boats in from the sea. You see the cog that's fallen off it.
It's Susan Campbell, who died on the 29th of October 1852, aged 40. And this one's in memory of Monroe Nutter Campbell, Esquire of Ballamore, who died on the 26th of July 1862, aged 76. This one's at virtually... I think she was the wife, Amelia, of this chap here. Formerly the burying place of the family of Campbells of Otter, 1855. But it's all been stoned.
Yeah, so there's almost like two crypts.
Obviously they're actually buried there.
Karen, did I say as we were walking along the boathouse? What did I say?
He said that he felt strange that we weren't alone, that there was a cemetery or something. First of all, I thought someone was following us. Then he said, no, so there's a cemetery somewhere. And but lo and behold, we have come across a memorial chamber and an actual burying chamber, which you can't get into, on a hill.
So it's like a purpose-built mound for these people to be resting here, which is fantastic. Well, Karen, that's us done at Otter. Is it Otter Ferry or Otter Point? Otter Ferry?
I think it's Otter Ferry. We've
Okay.
still got maybe another half hour to get back to the car. And then we are going to pick up a nice bit of cake, go back to our little shepherd's hut that we're staying in, and have that with some bubbles or wine. Or maybe both, never know. And then we're going to watch a movie, and we might even pop down to the spa. We'll see how the day turns out. Oh, coffee and cake outside and the sun is shining.
Not.
Come on, I'm hungry. Let's get some cake. Now that looks delicious.
Yum yum.
I need to be careful with you because you eat all the good bit of the cake.
It's a bit big, isn't it? He's eating all the cake. How is it, Karen?
It's lovely. What do you think?
So if you've made it this far, please consider giving the video a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos.
So, we are on our way home. We have had the weekend in Portavadie, which was really nice. This morning we had breakfast, then we went to the spa area for an hour before we left. And we've just come out of Cairns and there's this gorgeous viewpoint. I don't know, is it Tinnabrook? Tinnabrook viewpoint. So for me, after a fantastic weekend, it's over and out.
And for me, it's hasta luego.